Are you tired of feeling drained by narcissists who thrive on your vulnerabilities? What if I told you there's a powerful defense you already possess? Emotional resilience. In this video, I'll show you how Sigma INFJ can harness their inner strength to stand strong against manipulation, protect their peace, and finally break free from toxic relationships. Ready to become untouchable? Welcome back to Brainy One, where we dive into the mind and uncover the secrets to personal growth and resilience. Today, we're talking about something close to the heart of every Sigma INFJs, emotional resilience, and how it serves as the ultimate defense against narcissists. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by toxic individuals who prey on your compassion and sensitivity, this video is for you. We'll explore how to strengthen your emotional boundaries, protect your energy, and maintain your peace, no matter who tries to undermine you. Let's get into it. The threat of narcissists. Narcissists are experts at manipulation, often targeting individuals who are emotionally sensitive, empathetic, or deeply caring. Their main tactic is to exploit others' vulnerabilities to feed their own egos. They thrive on creating emotional chaos, making their victims question their worth, their boundaries, and even their sanity. The narcissist's ultimate goal is control, controlling your emotions, your actions, and your thoughts. For those with strong emotional intelligence such as Sigma INFJs, narcissists can be particularly dangerous. INFJs are naturally compassionate and empathetic, which makes them easy targets for narcissists seeking to exploit their kindness. Narcissists often use gaslighting, guilt, tripping, and emotional manipulation to distort the reality of their victims, making them believe they are the problem. The manipulation is insidious, as narcissists know how to make their victims feel small, insignificant, or responsible for their own pain. They often create a cycle of emotional highs and lows, love, bombing one moment, devaluing the next, to keep their victims hooked and dependent on their approval. The worst part, narcissists feed off the emotional chaos they create. They don't care about healing or building genuine connections. Instead, they seek to maintain their dominance, ensuring that others stay emotionally entangled in their web of control. Recognizing this dynamic is the first step in protecting yourself and building resilience. Emotional resilience as a shield. Emotional resilience is the key to protecting yourself from narcissists. It acts as an invisible shield that helps you stay grounded, even when faced with their manipulative tactics. Narcissists thrive on emotional reactions. They feed off vulnerability, confusion, and self-doubt. When you're emotionally resilient, you refuse to give them the emotional responses they crave. You stay calm, centered, and unaffected by their attempts to destabilize you. Building emotional resilience means having control over your own emotions, knowing when to step back, and understanding that you don't need to absorb their negativity. It means maintaining your sense of self, no matter how much a narcissist tries to tear it down. Narcissists may try to provoke emotional outbursts, guilt, or shame, but with emotional resilience, you recognize their game and refuse to engage in it. The key is recognizing that your emotions are your responsibility, not theirs. When you let a narcissist control your emotional state, you hand over your power. But with emotional resilience, you protect your inner peace. You understand that you don't need to justify yourself to them, and you're not afraid to set boundaries. You can walk away from the drama and toxicity, knowing you deserve better. In essence, emotional resilience is the power to stay unaffected and protect your peace, giving you the ability to break free from the narcissist's manipulative grip. Recognizing narcissistic manipulation. To protect yourself from narcissists, you must first be able to recognize their manipulative behaviors. Narcissists are experts at controlling others, often using tactics designed to destabilize your emotions and make you doubt your own reality. The key to protection lies in spotting these manipulations early on. One of the most common tactics is gaslighting, a form of psychological manipulation where the narcissist makes you question your own perceptions, memories, or sanity. They may deny things they've said or done, twisting reality to make you feel confused and insecure. This can cause immense self-doubt, but once you're aware of it, you can start seeing through their lies. Another manipulative tactic is love bombing, where the narcissist showers you with excessive attention, flattery, and affection to create a false sense of intimacy and control. The goal is to lure you in and make you feel special, only to later use this newfound closeness to exploit you. Emotional abuse is also common in narcissistic relationships. Narcissists often belittle, criticize, or humiliate their targets to make them feel inferior and dependent. They may withhold love or affection to punish you for not meeting their needs. The first step in protecting yourself is recognizing these behaviors. When you identify narcissistic manipulation, you can start setting healthy boundaries, distancing yourself from their control and protecting your emotional well-being. Strengthening emotional boundaries. One of the most effective ways to protect yourself from narcissistic manipulation is by setting strong emotional boundaries. Narcissists thrive on taking advantage of others' emotional openness, often pushing limits until they gain control. To defend yourself, it's essential to establish clear boundaries that safeguard your emotional well-being. Emotional boundaries are the invisible lines that protect your thoughts, feelings, and energy from being overwhelmed or manipulated by others. When you set firm emotional boundaries, you communicate to the narcissist that their tactics will not work on you. This is crucial because narcissists often test your limits, looking for signs of weakness or susceptibility. By standing firm and refusing to allow them to cross your emotional boundaries, you make it clear that you won't tolerate manipulation. For example, if a narcissist tries to guilt, trip you into doing something you're uncomfortable with, a healthy boundary would involve firmly saying no without feeling the need to justify yourself. You can calmly state your limits, like, "I understand your point of view, but I won't be able to help with that." If they try to push further, remain steadfast and reiterate your boundaries. By consistently reinforcing your emotional boundaries, you'll not only prevent narcissists from gaining control over your emotions, but also protect your mental and emotional health. Remember, setting boundaries isn't about being cruel. It's about valuing yourself and maintaining control over your own life. The power of detachment. Emotional detachment is a crucial skill when dealing with narcissists. It allows you to preserve your inner peace and prevent their behavior from affecting you deeply. Narcissists thrive on creating emotional chaos, and they often succeed by drawing others into their drama and manipulation. Emotional detachment helps you remain unaffected by these tactics and maintain control over your own emotional responses. Detachment doesn't mean being cold or indifferent. Rather, it's about maintaining a healthy distance from the emotional intensity of a situation. It's about not allowing the narcissist's actions or words to infiltrate your emotional space. By practicing detachment, you allow yourself to respond to the situation from a place of calm and clarity, rather than reacting impulsively or emotionally. For example, if a narcissist tries to provoke you with an insult or manipulative behavior, instead of reacting with anger or hurt, you can step back and observe their actions without internalizing them. This mental and emotional distance enables you to make more rational decisions without being swept away by emotional turmoil. You can acknowledge their behavior without letting it control your feelings or behavior. By practicing detachment, you protect your energy and maintain your peace. It helps you stay grounded, unaffected by the narcissist's efforts to destabilize you. This inner strength allows you to navigate their manipulative tactics without losing yourself in the process. Self-worth as a defense. Maintaining strong self-worth is one of the most powerful defenses against narcissists. Narcissists thrive on exploiting insecurities and weaknesses in others, manipulating them through tactics such as guilt, shame, and emotional dependency. When your sense of self is grounded in self-respect and confidence, it becomes much harder for narcissists to undermine you. Confidence and self-respect act as shields that prevent narcissists from gaining control over you. When you know your value and recognize your own strengths, their attempts to belittle or manipulate you simply won't have the same impact. A narcissist will struggle to manipulate someone who has a deep understanding of their worth because they can't tap into the person's emotional vulnerabilities. For example, when you have strong self-worth, you won't tolerate emotional abuse or disrespect. Narcissists feed on making you doubt yourself, but a solid sense of self helps you stand firm in your boundaries. Your belief in your own value allows you to walk away from toxic relationships without hesitation, knowing that you deserve better. When your self-worth is intact, it's much easier to remain immune to narcissistic tactics. Confidence acts as a force field, deflecting their manipulative behaviors and preventing them from gaining power over you. By fostering self-love and respect, you protect your emotional well-being and remain resilient against any narcissistic attempts to control or dominate you. Moving forward. Once you've developed emotional resilience and learned to protect yourself from narcissistic manipulation, the next step is to prioritize relationships that foster mutual respect and trust. It's important to move forward and create a life that is filled with positivity, support, and genuine connection, free from the toxic influence of narcissists. Healthy relationships are based on open communication, understanding, and emotional safety. Surrounding yourself with people who value your well-being and who treat you with respect allows you to thrive rather than just survive. These relationships help reinforce your emotional resilience, and they provide a foundation where you can continue to grow, heal, and flourish without fear of manipulation. Emotional resilience is not just about learning to protect yourself from narcissistic individuals. It's about building a life where you can truly thrive. Once you've freed yourself from toxic influences, you can move forward with a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper understanding of your own worth. By choosing relationships that contribute positively to your life, you pave the way for long-lasting peace and happiness. Remember, it's not just about surviving toxic dynamics, but about creating a future where you feel empowered, secure, and loved. Prioritize your emotional health. Establish clear boundaries and choose people who uplift you, allowing you to flourish in all aspects of your life. If this video resonated with you and you're ready to take control of your emotional well-being, don't wait any longer. Start today by setting stronger boundaries, building your emotional resilience, and prioritizing relationships that support your growth. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Brainy One for more insights on how to protect your peace and build the life you deserve. Share this video with someone who might need this message of empowerment, and leave a comment letting us know how you plan to strengthen your emotional resilience. Remember, you are not just surviving, you're thriving. It's time to move forward with confidence and protect your emotional space.